Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us once again at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it's a good day for your boy Cdai, the rest of the 600 guys, and just everybody who's a fan of that whole movement, Rondo number 9 and all that. It's been reported that pretty much he got his appeal. He was granted his appeal. He let everybody know that during the live. We're gonna get into all that and how everything happened, man. It's definitely a dope time for him and the guys. Nobody wants to see anybody behind bars, unless you really warranted it, and depending on the case and whatever the case may be. But anyway, Cdai600, who's the brother of Edai600, who lost his life as he was shot several times in his back on the early morning of August 1st, 2021. Now, Cdai, the same guy that was on the case with Rondo number 9, where Rondo and Cdai were both involved in the murder of Javon Boyd on the night of February 21st, 2014. Now, allegedly, Rondo and Cdai walked up to Javon Boyd's car, asking him where he was from, and then fatally shot him. Alright, when they were arrested and charged, the two girls in the car both snitched on Cdai, stating that he was the one that killed Javon Boyd. Mimo's sister happens to be one of the two girls who alleged, snitched on Cdai because she was in the car alone with Rondo and Cdai, which led to Cdai no longer messing with Edai600 despite being part of the same set. Now, how everybody pretty much figured out that Cdai was coming home because he was granted his appeal. He called from prison and he was put on IG Live by 600M thing, and he pretty much said that he won his recent appeal and he'll be home in a couple of months, which means he dodged the 40 years he was originally handed, and he'll be back on the streets in no time. Now, as for Rondo, there's haven't been much word on him and his release. But I know this is good news for the guys, and I'm sure they're going to throw him in the loop because fortunately for Cdai, most of the guys he came up with is pretty much living a life now. So it's a no-brainer to include him in the equation and, get him right fit with what's going on. Just hopefully it's not the bull crap. Now, as far as Rondo number 9, it should look good for him as well, because I read somewhere that pretty much the officers based the fact that Cdai was involved in it and they labeled as a shooter. That's what they base Rondo, and his charge around, because they saying that he was with Cdai as well, which is kind of weird. That whole situation was kind of weird, but he was granted the appeal. So let's see what happens for Rondo. Now, this is the same appeal that he was given based on the detective that was on his case by the name of John Halloran. He was named in multiple of misconduct cases for coercion in Chicago, pretty much meaning that he was forcefully making young kids admit to crimes by beating them and a whole bunch of other methods that him and his team braggingly, if that's a word, braggingly stated, amongst everybody, and he was known for. Now, 3 of the misconduct cases also costed the city over $7 million in lawsuits. So that's what Cdai pretty much based his appeal off of coercion, and it's looking like he won. But for y'all that don't know, Cdai, he came up with the likes of guys such as Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Booker, King Von, Fredo, 600M thing, and a whole bunch of other guys that was like in the pivotal point of the whole drill culture. Now, let's see what happens when he actually comes home, man. I know a lot of guys say what they gonna do when they in prison, and they come home and do the total opposite, whatever the case may be. Maybe he learns his lesson after beating such a crazy case. Let's see if he did or if he didn't, man. Hopefully he's not on the same type of time as he was before he got locked up. To be honest with you, he's coming into a very crazy time. A lot's been going on as far as the summer is concerned. Everybody losing their life or getting locked up, RICOs, indictments, and everything. So this is not a good climate to come into, but he's weathered the storm as far as being in jail. So let's see what happens. Not to mention he lost his brother, and maybe he has a little bit of rage or pain still built in him from that. No, hopefully not. But like I said, man, you never know what's running through somebody's head. Congratulations to him on getting his appeal. Let's just see what happens, man. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about your boy Cdai getting his appeal. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.